Hello everyone and welcome. Today, before we start to talk about today's video, let's watch a video first. Okay, now what have you noticed? The person came and slapped the guy. For what? I don't know. No specific reason. Just because he was reading something. Just because he was going through some lines that were sensitive. Alright. I thought of, at the time that people were punished at schools, at universities, even at homes, because they have done something unethical, impolite, misbehavior, disrespectful actions, and something really bad. I would just say something really bad. We were punished, we were slapped, we were just insulted publicly because we have done one of these bad attitudes. But what is really embarrassing in this video is that this innocent kid has got nothing to do with any misbehavior, any disrespectful activity, nothing. He's just reading some lines that were somehow sensitive, and that guy comes and slaps him publicly. I have learned one thing when I was a kid. I had that teacher who told me, whenever you become a teacher, whenever you become someone in possession, if you would like to rectify someone's mistake, the first thing you have to notice is that you have to separate the person from the mistake, from the action. Do not tell the person you are wrong. You can easily say that what you did was wrong. That was very rich sentence. We do not have to connect the person's personality to the mistakes, even to this extent. Forget about a person coming, insulting and slapping a kid, demoralizing them, killing their talent, killing their ambitions, their hopes, everything with one slap. Why? For God's sake, why? Why is it happening to a nation that is thirsty for learning, that is thirsty for appreciation? We don't get the appreciation. We don't get that appraisal. Why? If you don't get the appreciation, if you don't receive well done, excellent, good job, instead, why do we have to receive a slap? Why? Believe me, it is something that happens somewhere that you cannot even think of those people doing those actions as human being. What I want to tell you is that if you would like to rectify a person, the first thing is that every human being has got something to do with errors, because we have that common saying that says to err is human. So it is something in our essence. We make mistakes. Okay, now when we make a mistake, the first thing we have to notice is that we have to find out the most reasonable way to correct or to inform that person of their mistakes. A reasonable way. This has got to do something with a lot of understanding, a lot of teaching. To understand how to rectify a person's about their mistakes, we have to learn that how. And the second thing is you identify to what extent that mistake is extreme. If it is not too extreme, you can easily verbally say, but do not say it publicly. Invite that person to a corner. Talk to that person individually. Okay, you're an authorized person. You have the power, you have the possession, you are grown enough. That doesn't make you make a decision that later on you regret. Why do we have to do that? Remember this, that this will kill the person's future hopes. And that can be the worst example for the rest of the generation. How can you inspire others through this person? Slapping a person publicly, You know what I thought? I thought of my own brothers. I thought of my own friends. Because I really want them to stand up on stage, read something, speak about something. Now what I think that if they go on the stage, I'm not supposed to be waiting for their speaking, for their reading, for their exposure. I'll just wait for someone to come and slap them, which is really, really upsetting. Don't kill people's hope. Instead, motivate them, clap for them, encourage them for better and better and better performance. Don't insult a person publicly. You have to understand how to criticize a person. Learn about criticism. That is all. Thanks for listening and watching.